Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Theodore Campbell once again, and I got another video for you guys. Well, as you see, I don't have a bus this time, and I've actually done a video on this truck before. But for my bus guys, don't click off just yet, because you'll see why this might apply to you guys in a few minutes. But for the people who's watching this channel for the first time, let me just break it down real quick. This is a Freightliner Cascadia. It's in 187 scale. The chassis that you see behind it is what we call a triaxle because, of course, it has 3 axles behind there. And these are the axle chassis that we pull when we pick up containers from the shipping ports. There's ports all over the world, and I actually work for one of them currently. I'm a bus driver by heart. That's what I started out doing, but now I'm actually pulling containers because I had to change locations and a lot of things happen. And a lot of us who have CDLs, we drive different vehicles. We drive buses, trucks. So this truck is currently pretty much like what I'm driving right now. But let me get to the whole point of the video. Now, these trucks, they actually go in the port and they pick up shipping containers. These containers is loaded with goods, different loads going all over the place. Of course, they stack them up on the ship. The crane takes them off the ship and puts them on. They stack them up in the port. And us trucks, we come to pick them up. We take the containers and we deliver the loads to the distribution centers or the customers. Now, most people know what a container look like, but normally they're about this size. This is a 40-foot container. There's a lot of different company or shipping lines, but this one is Evergreen. We got Maersk. We got a whole bunch of different companies, but this is a shipping container. Like, again, this is a 40-foot. It goes onto the chassis like that. We lock it down and we go down the road and we back them up to a dock, or sometimes we do dropping hooks. They unload the container, take the goods out, and we take the empty container back to the port. Or sometimes we take an empty container and go to a customer, get it loaded, and then take it back to the port so it can be on the ship and shipped to wherever it's going to go. Now, the whole reason I'm doing this video is because, and this is where my bus enthusiasts can come in. A lot of people don't know that Vanhool actually makes trailers as well as buses. Most of us, especially in America, we only know Vanhool for their motor coaches. But overseas, they actually build trailers as well. Most of the trailers that they're really into are like tanker type trailers and stuff like that. I'm not sure if Vanhool ever got into building tractors, but I know they build trailers, and I believe they still do to this day. I'm not sure. But the reason I'm doing this video is because a few times I've actually been in the port and I've actually seen a few Vanhool 20-foot containers. They're 20-footers, they're short like this, but it has a container on it. And I've actually seen a few Vanhool containers. Now, I thought it was super cool when I found this model, but here's a Vanhool 20-foot container. I've actually seen these in the port, and for the people that want to know what they look like in real life, you can check out the, what do you call it? The thumbnail or the, I forgot what you call the front page of this video, but you can check it out. But this is the actual shipping container. That's the container number up there. And these are actually in America because, like I said, I've seen them in the port where I pick up. As you see, Vanhool. Normally, it doesn't say Vanhool big on the side like that, but since this is just a model, that's how they got it. Normally, the actual shipping line, just like this says Evergreen, they'll have the shipping line here, but they always have it stamped like that. Let me see, camera. like that, Vanhool in the front and then in the back. And a lot of these containers are like hazmat loads. Not all of them, but most of them I see, they look like hazmat loads. But the same way this 40-foot container goes on there like that, the 20-footer goes on like this in the middle. And these actually, this part actually slides in so that you can get to the dock. But I'm not even sure how they actually unload these. Maybe they actually pull up somewhere and hook a holes up there. They might not even have to shrink the chassis. They probably can just pull in and maybe they'll come up here and hook a holes or something like that. I'm not sure because I've never delivered any container like this. But I just wanted to do this video because I thought it was super cool that I'm into buses and they actually have Vanhool, who makes Vanhool buses and containers or trailers. So for my true bus enthusiasts, I know you can't go without seeing a bus. So for you guys, I will show you a bus. Vanhool TDX. This is a double-decker coach. So this is a Vanhool, and that's a Vanhool. I think that's super cool. Vanhool, and of course ABC is the distributor that sells Vanhools in America. But that's a Vanhool trailer or container, and this is a Vanhool motor coach. So if you like these videos, please get in the comments, like, share, subscribe. Let me know what you think, and I will check you guys out next time.